Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. The news is next.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
We have a really nice day in store for us for the St. Patrick's Day. Yes, there are going to be a few spots of patchy valley fog this morning, lasting until about 9-10 a.m., so be aware of some low visibility, but for most locations, no weather issues for the day today. Just a nice mixture of sun and clouds, around 60 degrees by noon, and then afternoon highs today in the upper 60s to low 70s, and a light breeze from the southwest. If you're heading out tonight for St. Patrick's Day celebrations, do expect those temperatures to be in the 60s. I'm Local 3 meteorologist Allison Pryor.
This Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast is sponsored by Best Buy Metals. Call their Cleveland office at 728-3336. Visit them on South Lee Highway or check them out online at bestbuymetals.com.
And your Vascular Institute temperature at 46 degrees at 7:01.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
I'm Lillian Wu. Rescue efforts underway at a theater bombed by Russians where civilians were taking shelter.
We are getting word from local officials in Mariupol, where that theater is, that the shelter, which was built underneath the theater, was largely intact. So we don't know how many civilians were down there sheltering. There were, according to those local officials, children among them, though, and we are being told that survivors are being brought out.
Fox's Jonathan Hunt reporting another atrocity in the city of Chernihiv.
According to a tweet from the U.S. Embassy here in Ukraine, Russian soldiers opened fire on people who were simply standing in line waiting to buy bread.
And actor Jesse Smollett released from jail pending an appeal of his conviction for lying to police about staging an attack on himself. America's listening to Fox.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, good morning, everybody. Mix 1041. We're on Talk 101.3 The Buzz this morning. We are on MixTV.tv. And in all of our years doing this, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most disturbing stories that we've ever brought you. The news making headlines around this region. March 15th, Cleveland police say a Cleveland middle school student discovered a covert electronic recording device in the girls' locker room at Cleveland Middle School. The school administrators took immediate action in notifying the school resource officer, who is John Milan. Officer Milan initiated an investigation, promptly notifying Cleveland Police Department supervisors and the Criminal Investigation Division. Cleveland Police Administration investigators responded to the scene to work with Cleveland Middle School staff and began conducting interviews. Within 24 hours, a suspect, a Cleveland Middle School teacher named Christopher Schroll, was identified and arrested. Schroll charged with a felony attempted aggravated unlawful photography of a minor, and that investigation continues. Now, obviously, in this day and age, we are learning more about the teacher, Christopher Schroll, who we understand was also an assistant coach on the girls' soccer team at Cleveland Middle School. Schroll, again, charged with felony attempted aggravated unlawful photography of a minor. Cleveland City Schools released the following statement. This is a direct quote now. At Cleveland City Schools, our highest priority is the education, well-being, and protection of our students. Recently, there have been allegations of misconduct against one of our employees. We responded immediately by removing that employee from the classroom and the employee, Schroll, is suspended from employment with the school district. We're currently working with local authorities on this matter. Continued. Our students are our priority, and we will continue to cooperate fully with the Cleveland Police Department. All inquiries regarding this matter should be directed to the Cleveland Police Department. Folks, if I may, it does not get more disturbing than this. We've been doing this a long time, and this is a hard morning. Let me caution you. This is just a comment. Deal in fact. Be careful about rumors. Be careful about what you hear. Deal in fact. Okay? At this point, it's very early. We know what we know, and we are following, and we at this, by the way, let me speak for our organization, we will follow investigation of the Cleveland Police Department. We have been in touch with them overnight. So, it's a very disturbing morning. There will be much more on this story. This is the very early stages, and we will continue to report on this story. But let's all determine to deal in fact, okay? All right, let's move on. The water infrastructure in Barlee County is about to get a facelift thanks to a new $1.45 million loan to the Hiwassee Utilities Commission in Barlee County. The loan is coming from the State Department of Environment and Conservation and has been in the works for the last 2 years. The commission says the water plant's been running 24/7 for over 40 years. And with the new loan, Douglas, Douglas, we're going to leave this out here, with the commission says we'll be able to complete some major upgrades to the plant. The Cleveland Barlee Chamber of Commerce announces a series of 5 political forums to hear from those running with opposition. Candidate forums of the Cleveland Barlee Chamber of Commerce. Those running opposed will be granted a moment to speak if time allows. The chamber is extending an invitation to all categories all candidates in each category. The chamber would like to clarify this forum is not a debate. It's simply an informational public service. So here we go. March 29th, the forum will kick off Part 1, Judicial Candidates, Criminal Court, General Sessions Court, District Attorney candidates, and more will be available. You're going to be able to hear from them March the 29th. The series will continue. March 29th, there are 5 sessions through April the 12th. You will be able, now, as far as in person, it's only by invitation, but the public will be able to watch on mixtv.tv, listen on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and through the Mix 104.1 app. And Bridget, by the way, and let me tell you how I found out I'm moderating these. I read it in the press release.
Oh, that's always fun.
So Mike Griffin, who we hope is fired as the CEO of the chamber, I'm the Secretary of Public Affairs at the chamber. Mm-hmm. I had no idea I was moderating until I read it in the press release.
So do you agree to be the moderator?
I approve this message. Yeah, I'll do it. But for them to say it's not going to be a debate and have me involved, it ain't happening. Oh, yeah. It'll be we'll have a forum. Again, that begins on March 29th. That's the news at this moment. Mix 1041 for more. Go to mymix1041.com. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk.
With Southern Heritage Bank, your wallet just got smarter. With a quick tap of your smartphone or smartwatch, use your MasterCard debit card to pay at millions of locations where mobile payments are accepted. In-store, in-app, or online, you get all the same benefits your debit card offers while using fast, easy, and safe one-tap checkouts with Google Pay, Apple Pay, and Samsung Pay. Your device, your choice. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Member FDIC.
All right, good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time for Don Ledford's March Mayhem pre-owned sales event. Did you know that Don Ledford has over 190 quality pre-owned vehicles available right now, and over 150 of them are SUVs and trucks? That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's get ready for some St. Patrick's Day and March Madness. Bridget, you're wearing, is that green?
This is green.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. It's the Hardee's Wake Up. Let me tell you what. Hey, Nicole Morsehead at J&S and Hardee's, do you guys have any green biscuits? Now, I don't mean intentionally or unintentionally. I don't know. Come on. Hey, Hardee's is hiring, starting pay up to $14 per hour. Free meals, 30 and 90-day awards, and $200 team building bonuses. By the way, Bridget has really been building our team here for years.
I'm trying my best.
Here's how she builds our team. Hey, Austin, are you there? Are you hooked up? Austin Chadwick, our
boss.
MixedTV.tv producer. Hey, Austin, I noticed how Bridget builds up our team in our meetings. She sleeps during the meeting, so that way we don't have to worry about her thoughts. Is that right?
Well, there was a little bit of snoring a couple days ago.
No.
I didn't know that was Bridget, though.
Oh, it was Josh Rogers. I didn't know. But anyway, bonuses, flexible scheduling, and benefits apply in store online at Hardee's.com. And all right, so Austin and I were just discussing the March Madness bracket, Mix Madness bracket, which you only have now, folks, less than 5 hours to fill out your bracket at mymix1041.com, presented by Kia of Cleveland. All right, so what were you coming down to, Austin?
So my final two picks were Gonzaga and Arizona. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to go with Gonzaga, but you picked Gonzaga, so I just switched to Arizona.
That's the first time in the history of this bracket, this is the 15th year, that I have not picked UCLA. I'm tired of it. They're not going to win. They're playing at 10. By the way, Bridget, they're playing at 10 o'clock tonight, and I'm trying to decide if I want to stay up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I will be here in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I will be here tomorrow morning.
Never mind.
So,
ESPN put out an article yesterday picking Tennessee to win.
Who put out the article?
I saw that
Johnny
article
Majors?
pass by. I don't know who it was, but
I mean, who put that article out? Well, no, Johnny.
Let me see if I can find that.
Johnny's not with us. What? Well, that's ridiculous. Tennessee's not going to win the tournament.
I picked the Vols.
Of course you did. Good God. I mean, that's so annoying. It's unbelievable. Like people picking Kentucky. It ain't going to happen.
No, that's not going to happen.
It's not going to be Tennessee. It's not going to be Kentucky.
Could be Tennessee.
Anyway, fill out your free bracket at mymix1041.com. And you've only got, you got to do it by noon. Good luck if you wait that long.
Again?
Time out. Steve, maybe you can pick your bracket better than you shoot that basketball.
Sign up now to win hundreds of dollars in prizes in the Mix Madness contest. Visit mymix1041.com, presented by Kia of Cleveland.
Mix Madness with Mix 104.1 is easy as 1, 2, 3. Now get off my court.
At Mermaid Mattress, we try to buy from as many local vendors as we can. Our foam company that we buy from is here in Cleveland. Our spring maker, Leggett & Platt, is in Atlanta. Our wood comes from Kentucky. So it's all right here bordering the state of Tennessee. So we really are a local company.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
With crispy bacon and fluffy eggs and melty cheese. Ooh, Beast Mode doesn't have to stop for breakfast. Give in to the new Bacon Beast breakfast menu at Hardee's and feed your happy.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
Family pack tonight, March Madness, and dial in there and just eat ribs till you keel over. It'd be wonderful. All right, so all that coming up. And Bridget, let's get a check of our weather now, our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. But first, a word from Roger, Mr. Madness Sleep. Hey, tomorrow's World Sleep Day.
Oh.
He says he's going to give something away.
That's good.
I don't know.
The day after the tournament begins.
That's right, yeah, that's right.
Now is the time to take advantage of 5 years interest-free financing when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic mattress set from this area's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, it's going to be nice. Partly cloudy skies, a high of 73 and a low of 46 tonight. For tomorrow, rain throughout the day, a high of 67 and a low of 50. And then mostly cloudy on Saturday with a high of 57. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 45 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
I'm David Carroll from Channel 3, and just between you and me, I listen to Steve and Bridget on Mix 104.1, but let's keep that between us, okay? I have a reputation to maintain.
Speaking of Local 3, I guess we need to update the promo. We're going to be joined by Mary Frances Hoots of Channel 3, Local 3, whatever it is, at 9 o'clock this morning, live from Indianapolis with UT, Bonnie Raitt.
Nobody else. You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Abra Auto Body and Glass takes the hassle out of auto body repairs. We work with all major insurance carriers. Abra Auto Body and Glass has 5 locations to serve you better in Chattanooga, Hickson, and here in Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Call 478-2700 in Cleveland to schedule an appointment or check out all their services at abraauto.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Steve, again?
Time out! Time out! Steve made an even bigger bracket. Better you shoot that basketball.
Sign up now to win hundreds of dollars in prizes in the Mix Madness contest. Visit mymix1041.com, presented by Kia of Cleveland.
Mix Madness with Mix 104.1 is easy as 1, 2, 3. Now get off my court.
New year, new you. Now is the time to reinvent the wheel in the revolutionary 2022 Infiniti QX50 starting at $39,000. Whether you purchase or lease your next Infiniti QX50, experience Infiniti now for stress-free car shopping at Infiniti of Chattanooga. Click from home to purchase, lease, or get pre-approved at InfinityChattanooga.com. Call Infiniti of Chattanooga, 423-424-4040.
At 8 o'clock this morning, I'll be speaking with United States Senator Marsha Blackburn live from Washington. A lot to talk about and a story making news this morning, Bridget, and this will interest you and so many others. The Republican National Committee will decide the site of the 2024 Republican National Convention, and it's down to Milwaukee and Nashville.
Oh, okay.
Could be coming to RNC to Tennessee. So we'll talk with Senator Blackburn about that, but a lot of other things at 8 o'clock this morning. Obviously, our top story this morning is a Cleveland Middle School student discovered a covert electronic recording device in the girls' locker room of Cleveland Middle School on March 15th. So it would have been on Tuesday. The school administrators took immediate action in notifying their SRO, John Milan. Officer Milan initiated his investigation, and through that, they identified a suspect, a Cleveland Middle School teacher, also an assistant soccer coach there, Christopher Schroll, identified. He has been arrested, charged with felony attempted aggravated unlawful photography of a minor. The investigation is continuing. Cleveland City Schools released their statement. Quote, our highest priority is the education, well-being, and protection of our students. And just forwarding a little bit here, they have immediately responded by removing that employee from the classroom. The employee is suspended from employment with the school district. and they're currently working with local authorities on the matter, and they have referred the media and people to the Cleveland Police Department. Of course, they are in charge of investigation, and more to come. That is what we know at this time, and as I said earlier, it's very important in a situation like this. And I'll tell you, I've been doing this a long time. It's right up there with the most disturbing stories we've ever talked about here. But deal in fact. Be careful of rumors. Be careful of rumors. And know your source. Trust your source. Okay? I mean that. It's very, very important. It's I don't know what you say. It's a hard morning. It's a hard morning. There's a lot of hurting people today, and a lot of upset people today, as you probably know by now. And I will say this. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. Anything that you hear on these stations, see on mixtv.tv, or our social media that we put out is based on fact. Okay? It's based on fact from the authorities. I would highly encourage everyone to participate in that way. All right, we do have much more news. We've got an interview coming up here in just a moment. But first of all, Bridget, I tell you what, let's go to the celebration list in a moment, but first this.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Celebrations, I'm sorry.
Okay, happy birthday to Sheila Ogle, who is 70 today. The birthday wish says she is a great friend to all. Lisa Daly is also celebrating today. Brian Dennis is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says he is a great husband and best friend. Lauren Gamble is 23 today. That is from her grandparents. And Jessica Morgan is celebrating today. That is from her awesome Michigan Avenue kindergarten team. So happy birthday to her. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Best Buy Metal is a manufacturer of metal roofing products. Our goal is to provide you with affordable...
With 4 strips of crispy bacon and rich melty cheese and 2 juicy charbroiled patties. Of course, no meeting can compete with this meat. Give in to the new Double Bacon Beast Burger at Hardee's and feed your happy.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Until noon, Bridget, for people to fill out their brackets for Mix Madness presented by Kia of Cleveland. And a big event today beginning at 3 o'clock.
That's right. Yeah, big party this afternoon at Kia of Cleveland, South Lee Highway at APD 40. Dwayne will be there with a live broadcast from 3 to 5 today with General Manager John Davis. So come on by and join us there. We're going to have hot dogs, Kona Ice, pizza. It's all free. So come on out. Bring the kids with you again from 3 to 5 today at Kia of Cleveland.
Going to be a lot of fun. Fill out your bracket. You've only got till noon. Mix Madness 15th Annual at mymix1041.com. Barlee Norton joins us. Barlee is a candidate for the 4th District, Bradley County Board of Education. Barlee, how are you?
Man, I'm great this morning. How are you, Steve?
I'm doing good. Let me ask you, why did you decide to run for this?
Well, I did a lot of thinking and a lot of praying about it. And over the past 11 years, I've spent a lot of time with the kids of our community, coaching ball from football and basketball and baseball and softball. And pretty much if it ends in a ball, somehow I've probably coached it. And man, I'm just born and bred in Cleveland, Tennessee. I've lived on the same street for 40 years. In my community there in the Taylor community, and I just love kids. I love seeing them grow up to be the young leaders that we help to mentor, and that's just always been a passion of mine, which is why I do so much coaching. So, I prayed about it and thought, how can I give back in another way? And I feel like by serving on the school board, I'll have the opportunity to be the voice of the people of my community, and realistically, that's to me what it's about. Several people have said, well, what is your platform? What do you promise? Well, first of all, I'm definitely not in the insurance business. In politics, you don't promise anything because it takes a group of people to make something great happen. But I look forward to hopefully having enough confidence in my constituents that they would be willing to give me the opportunity to serve them. And that's what it's all about, service.
So we're joined by Barlee Norton, a candidate for Bradley County Board of Education in the 4th District. There's a lot of new people in this community, so tell us a little about yourself, for those who don't know you.
Sure. So I grew up going to Taylor Elementary School all the way back in the 80s, and trying not to date myself too much, but back in the 80s, and went on to Truett Middle School, or junior high at that time, and then Bradley graduate, played ball all through school, and played basketball up into my junior year of high school. And also did a little bit of country music from time to time when after I came out of Lee University, which was an amazing experience. Pursued a little bit of country music, but at the same time, also went into healthcare. And so I've been a healthcare administrator and have been in healthcare, long-term care for 16 years.
Wow.
And been a great experience. So on one side, I do kids, and on the other side, I do adults, that need assistance. So I kind of have both sides of the gamut there.
Barlee Norton joins us, candidate for Bradley County Board of Education in the 4th District. If you are elected, maybe just a couple of things that come to mind that you would like to work on or like to have happen as far as the future of Bradley County schools.
Absolutely, Steve. Well, one thing that I think that we all have to recognize is that Bradley County is growing exponentially. We've almost become a mini metro, and so I think that we have to look at the design of how things have been and how things are going. We have a lot of people coming in from a lot of other states, which is great for economy. But at the same time, I want to make sure that we don't lose who we are as small town Cleveland, Tennessee. To me, that's important. When my time was at Lee, I had the privilege of traveling all over the world, seeing a lot of different countries, and that was amazing. But one of my favorite parts was when I landed back home, because I'm coming home. This is my home, and I bleed orange for Tennessee, but I also bleed for Cleveland. This is always going to be my home. My wife even kids me all the time and says, when you get to heaven, we hope that the Lord has Horton Road there, because if not, you're going to have a hard time moving. So, I'm just a homegrown country boy, and I would love to make sure that we have the opportunity to keep a communication line open. I think that communication is the key to the success of where we're going in the future. Everybody has a voice, everybody has a vote, and that's really important. So many people don't go vote, or they expect that somebody is going to get elected because so many people know you. Hey, listen, don't ever expect anything. Go do something. Be the voice that we need you to be. And so the biggest thing that I'm looking at, Steve, is I just want to form a way to make sure that people's voices are heard. And it doesn't mean that we can always make those things happen, but your voice is important. Your opinion does matter. And I would love to be able to see for us to have a way to make sure that communication is the key to success for what's going to happen in the future of Bradley County schools.
Barlee Norton, a candidate for Bradley County Board of Education in the 4th District. Barlee, how do people find out more about your campaign?
Absolutely. Well, you're welcome to go on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook just under Barlee Norton. And Messenger, people are messaging me right and left all the time. So I look forward. And if I haven't had the opportunity to meet you, please send me a message. I'll be happy to respond as soon as I can. And would love to have the opportunity to get to meet anybody I haven't before.
Barlee Norton for Bradley County Board of Education, 4th District. Barlee, thanks so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Steve.
Appreciate it. All right, an editor's note. Don't forget, we welcome all candidates in for a free public service interview as a public service of WCLE Radio and Television. If you're a candidate coming up or you are involved in a campaign, simply call our office at 423-472-6700, or you can email us through our website at mymix1041.com. We'll come right back in just a moment.
This is Andrew.
We invite you to come see the difference at iEar 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit iEarOptical.com for a location near you.
iEar Optical. Abra Auto Body and Glass takes the hassle out of auto body repairs. We work with all major insurance carriers. Abra Auto Body and Glass has 5 locations to serve you better in Chattanooga, Hickson, and here in Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Call 478-2700 in Cleveland to schedule an appointment or check out all their services at abraauto.com.
The all-new Body Transformation Program is a lifestyle plan designed to improve your body and your mind. It is a progressive workout program, nutritional plans, and mindfulness tasks that will totally transform the way that you feel.
With short, efficient workouts, you can expect real results in less time. Lose weight and build strength while having fun with these all-new 12 follow-along workouts.
Your coaches will be with you every step of the way. This program includes nutrition coaching and a high-protein focused meal plan for body recomposition.
Keep the momentum with the most encouraging fitness community to help keep you motivated.
So join us for the all-new Body Transformation Challenge. Visit bodybyhannah.com for more info.
This is Andrew Morgan, reminding you to get out and vote in the Republican primary on May 3rd, 2022. I humbly ask for your vote as your conservative, honest, and fair candidate for Bradley County Sessions Civil and Juvenile Court Judge. I'll see you at the polls.
Paid for by the committee to elect Andrew B. Morgan, Ben Absher, Treasurer.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Let's go, Steve?
Yeah. I hope you win.
Boy, your hero, Tucker Carlson, would be so proud of you. I guarantee you.
I hope you win it all, Steve.
Let's go, Steve?
Yeah.
Really?
Let's go.
Okay. Come on. I mean, I just did winners win.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you've only got, folks, a little over 4 hours here to fill out your brackets. Mix Madness presented by Kia of Cleveland. Go to mymix1041.com. Thousands of dollars in cash and prizes. Bridget, we have prizes at the after each round. I mean, it's not just one winner. And by the way, Kia of Cleveland, that's a 75-inch 4K television that John Davis is giving away at Kia of Cleveland.
That's right. Yeah, you could see that TV today if you stop by. The live broadcast, again, that's from 3 to 5 at Kia of Cleveland. So, yes, we have tons of great cash and prizes to give away all throughout.
At 7:38, your local time, brought to you by your local community college. Cleveland State always puts our community first. ClevelandStateCC.edu. Archie Manning coming to Cleveland at Cleveland State. Huge event Saturday night. And coming up here at 8 o'clock this morning, Senator Marsha Blackburn. It's been quite a couple of days of interviews. We've had our 3 highest-ranked elected officials in our state join us. We had Senator Haggerty, Governor Bill Lee yesterday, Senator Marsha Blackburn at 8 o'clock. Bridget thinks we're in some sort of trouble that all these people are calling us. And Bob,
a little nervous.
Bob Kessling, the 4th member of our Wall of Fame out there, he was...
Yes.
Say, hang on a second. Yeah, Bob's still on the phone talking. He still thinks, he's been talking for 24 hours. He still thinks we're on. Hey, Bob, go get another cheeseburger. It's okay.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, it was the interview that didn't end. It just kept going.
Hope he got a good night's rest. Got a big game today.
He really does. Him and Bert. Money! Have you checked out the Town Squire sportswear selection for spring 2022? One of my friends said, what a selection! From t-shirts, golf shirts, sports shirts.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Check them out and let them dress you from head to toe at the Town Squire, locally owned and operated. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. The shop that appreciates the customer. Oh, here we go. Well, the final, the first four. NCAA first four last night. Notre Dame in double overtime over Rutgers, 89-87. So they'll play Alabama on Friday. I don't think Alabama's for real there. I really don't. I think Notre Dame wins that. Wright State will play Arizona. A lot of people. Hey, Austin, you've got Arizona winning the whole thing, don't you? Austin Chadwick.
Pardon me?
You've got Arizona winning the whole thing?
Yes, I do.
They're going to play.
Well, and it came down to it. I was going to pick Gonzaga, but you picked Gonzaga, so I just went with Arizona.
We've been doing this bracket deal for 15 years, and I pick UCLA every year, and I just got tired of it. And I'm done picking with my heart. I'm picking with my head.
You've learned your lesson.
Learned my lesson. Anyway, so your team, Arizona, is going to play Wright State on Friday night. They beat Bryant. NCAA men's basketball tournament begins at noon today. UT will play Longwood probably closer to 3 o'clock. They'll follow the Michigan game in Colorado State and Indianapolis, Indiana. Hey, I understand Jason Swallows. Bridget can tell us why. Bridget, I think Jason Swallows got those tickets. I'll let Bridget tell you that when she comes back. I think that's right. Anyway. We had the tickets yesterday from the Len Jones Foundation. We were auctioning off. So if Jason had the final bid on that, which I think he did, he's going to Indianapolis to watch UT, and that money goes to the Empty Stocking Fund. Thank you very much. Register for the 15th annual Mix Madness presented by Kia of Cleveland. Thousands of dollars in cash and prizes, including that 4K 75-inch television from Kia, $300 from UPS Store, many other prizes. Register now. Do it, folks. Go to mymix1041.com. Deadline today at noon. We have a best bracket name contest that once everybody's in after noon today, we'll put a vote up. Mix 1041, Dwayne Williams live at Kia of Cleveland. Big party today, 3 o'clock, 3 to 5 at Kia of Cleveland. St. Patrick's Day, and it's the beginning of March Madness. How about that? Freddie Freeman going to the Los Angeles Dodgers. ESPN reports really late last night. Freddie Freeman going to the Dodgers, 6 years, $162 million. Hey, did Jason Swallows get those tickets? Yes. So he was the final bidder?
Yes.
Thank you. Bridget's getting me some coffee because I can't get up. What did he wind up paying for him?
$500. And last time I talked to him, he was planning to take Pastor James Sears and Rob Sherlin and maybe James's son Tucker. So
I guess Tucker would be the designated driver? Is that wrong? So he did get the ticket, $500.
Yes.
Hey, Jason, thanks, buddy.
They were going to leave last night.
Oh, they left last night, so they're asleep.
Yeah.
All right, so in Indianapolis, and again, I really appreciate Len Jones, Chase Lawson, Shelton. I don't know why they let Shelton make the announcement, but anyway, they donated those tickets and $500 empty stocking funds. That'll give us a good start. All right, hang on. Titans released Julio Jones. Well, I tell you, Julio, in my opinion, was the greatest. At one time, I thought he was the greatest all-around player in the NFL. Alabama and then the Falcons and the Titans. It's just injuries have just really plagued Julio, and I hate that, but Titans have released Julio Jones. And then there's this. ESPN officially announced Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are the new voices of Monday Night Football. This has been in the works for months. Buck and Aikman spent 20 years together as the top announcing team at Fox. And by the way, just because he's moving to ESPN Monday Night Football does not mean Buck, old hair plug, is going to get any better. He's going to be just as atrocious as he is now. And I told Richie Hughes on the phone the other day, I said, or texted him, I said, congratulations to John Smoltz, who doesn't have to work with Buck anymore. Buck's off the World Series, so he's saying goodbye to baseball. And all he's going to do is Monday Night Football. He's going to make $15 million a year. Mm. And then Aikman's making $17 million a year. Mm. And here's the guy that changed everything was Tony Romo. When he signed an $19 million deal with CBS, it changed everything.
Wow.
So Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, Monday Night Football. I'll be watching the Mannings.
So you do not approve of that team?
I like Troy Aikman. I think he's good, but Joe Buck's terrible. Mm. Horrid. He and Mike Tirico, one or the other. I don't know who's worse. Ugh, awful. And then Al Michaels going to be over in Amazon on a video game machine. I don't know what he's. That's witchcraft. I don't even understand what that means. I don't know. How are we going to do it? Bobby Ludwig, how are we going to do it?
I don't know, Steve.
Do you like Joe Buck?
Bridget said call now with exclamation point, and I was frantically calling in. I thought you were ready to go for me.
Why are you screaming at Bobby?
Well, you snooze, you lose around this place.
By the way, Bartlee's still here. He's hanging out for a while. Bob Kessling's on the other line still talking. We started his interview 24 hours ago. He wouldn't shut up.
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah. He talked longer. He filibustered Bill Haggerty. I had Haggerty on hold. And Kessling wouldn't shut up. He kept telling story after story. Well, I remember about 45 years ago, I was standing in the lobby and saw somebody. I mean, how in the world is he? I love him, I do, but how's he the voice of the Volunteers?
Terrible.
John Ward wouldn't even speak to you. I mean, he just,
Sorry, Bobby. I guess it wasn't so urgent after all.
And now I'm as bad as Bob.
Yes.
So to answer your question, yeah, I don't mind Joe Buck. That was the original question. I know you don't like him. I don't know why, but
it's terrible. Well, he's partisan and what? He's probably a nice man. I don't know, but anyway, Bobby, have you done your bracket yet?
I have. It's in. I don't know.
What's your name?
Arizona. I got Arizona.
What's your bracket name?
Stock Picker 1.
Oh, is that you? I saw that. Stock Picker 1. Hey, ask Bridget what her bracket name is.
Well, all the I Hate Steve names were taken, so I had to.
I saw a new one last night that was pretty good. Hang on a second, I'll find it. Hey, Bridget, tell Bobby what your
what's your name?
What your bracket name is?
Let's go, Steve.
Well, yeah, exactly. You gotta think about it for a second.
Okay. Yeah.
Instead of let me translate, boys and girls. Instead of Brandon, she put in Steve. Ha 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 ha.
Which I could have used Brandon. That's my husband's name.
I'm sure some has. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
I'll let you get to the joke there, Bobby. That's good. All right. What's the? Here's one. I'll beat Steve. Let's see here.
You ought to have a side contest. The most creative name. The most creative anti-Steve Hartline name.
Oh yeah. Here's Vote Denny Collins. That's basically an anti-Steve Hartline name. Randy Howard. That's equal time. Randy. Let's see here. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Just go ahead, Bobby.
Hey, Marcus, I got good news for you, Steve. Markets were up yesterday. The Dow up 518 points, so we had a nice little rally. The Dow closed at 34,063. S&P up 95, closed at 4,357, and the Nasdaq up almost 500 points, 487 points. That's about 4% in one day. The change on the Nasdaq up 13,436. So markets were up yesterday. Back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig,
what else did you find?
Well, I found Stock Picker 1. I found Here to Beat Heartline, which won't be hard because I've never won anything. Folky Forever. Hey, Angie Melhorn, is that?
You can't win anything, can you? Aren't you excluded?
No, I mean, I can't win anything. My own family's trying to leave me, so they can win something or whatever. But Folky Forever, I wonder if that's Mayfield Dairy. You know, they've got the NIL deal. Mm-hmm. Mayfield Dairy, very proud of John Fulkerson and UT. Angie Melhorn was telling me that Sunday. Heartline Smells is the leader in the clubhouse. Just saw that. That's pretty good. You use my name, you have to be trapped in a room with Jimmy Logan. Heartline's Bricks. Well, what does that even mean? Some of these, they really need to, try harder. How do we get a hold of you, Bobby?
Hey, give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Of course, you can stop by and see me, 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station.
Sir wins a lot. That's pretty good.
So it all starts this afternoon, doesn't it?
Noon today. Yeah, deadline's at noon. Here's Halton. Boy, Ryan, that's creative, buddy. Good job.
So my first basketball game that I'll watch will probably be this weekend sometime. So that's how informed my brackets are.
A lot of people are like that, and I haven't watched a significant amount. But here's Barnesbacker. You think that's Rick Barnes, Bridget?
Yes, I would think so.
Barnesbacker. It's kind of lame. Let's see here. Oh, here's
Steve? What's yours, Steve?
Winners win. Winners win. Hey, pastor of Broad Street Methodist, Micah Nicholas is in. So there's Micah, MJ Nicholas. Hey, Micah, let's get a little creativity here. Go to the Book of Revelation, figure it out. Here is, let's see, B. Cook. Brian Cook at Legacy. That's good, Brian. Nice. B. Cook. Good. Some of these,
Steve, I'd enjoy to do this all morning, but I got to go. See you
guys. Well, we're gonna read the phone book. We're gonna have Bob Kessling read the phone book. Do we still have phone books? Anyway, bye, Bobby. Get off my phone. Heartline's hairline. There we go. That's another one. Whatever.
Hey, this is Josh Rogers with Wholesale Supply Group.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
8 o'clock this morning. Ken Bolin, Garden Plaza's coming in. A bunch of people coming in this morning. Mary Frances Hoots from Channel 3, live at 9, live from Indianapolis and UT's coverage. Well, not Channel 3 now, it's Local 3.
I saw the fire in your eyes.
It's the weekend.
I saw the fire when I look at.
Steve,
Steve, maybe you can pick your bracket better than you shoot that basketball.
Sign up now to win hundreds of dollars in prizes in the Mix Madness contest. Visit mymix1041.com, presented by Kia of Cleveland.
Mix Madness with Mix 104.1 is easy as 1, 2, 3. Now get off my court.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
With crispy bacon and fluffy eggs and melty cheese. Ooh, beast mode doesn't have to stop for breakfast. Give in to the new Bacon Beast breakfast menu at Hardee's and feed your happy.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Being a basketball coach isn't a 40-hour-a-week job. I wish it was, but sometimes it feels like it's all the hours of the week kind of job. Buddy, if there's something that saves me some time, I'm all for it.
Coach, is that my dress shampoo?
Don't judge me. Every minute I save is a precious minute I get to spend at home. That's why I love using Go-Kart curbside pickup at Food City. I order my groceries online and they bring them right to my car in the parking lot.
Order for Barnes?
Hey, that's me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Student discovered a covert electronic recording device in the girls' locker room of Cleveland Middle School. The discovery made this past Tuesday, 2 days ago. Now, according to the reports, the school resource officer took immediate action, and at that time, as the student resource officer, school resource officer, John Milan, initiated that investigation and promptly notified the police department supervisors on the Criminal Investigation Division. Within 24 hours, the suspect, Cleveland Middle School teacher Christopher Schroll, was identified and arrested. Charged with felony attempted aggravated unlawful photography of a minor, the investigation will continue. Cleveland City Schools has issued a statement saying, quote, at Cleveland City Schools, our highest priority is the education, well-being, and protection of our students. And they talk about the allegations of misconduct against one of their employees. They responded immediately by removing that employee from the classroom and the employee suspended from employment from the school district. All right, that is a check of the news. More on this and more news at mymix1041.com. At 1 minute before 8 o'clock Eastern Time, we go now to our phones, our volunteer Redapest Mix line. We're joined now by Senator Marsha Blackburn. Senator, good morning. Senator Blackburn, good morning. All right, I was told we had the senator, and we do not. Tell you what, let's get a check of the streets right here.
Okay, this is for Cleveland. Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. March is Chevy Truck Month at Don Ledford Chevrolet in Cleveland, where they say yes. Buyers of select new 21 and 22 Silverado light and heavy-duty trucks, or 21 and 22 Colorado trucks, get $1,000 toward eligible accessories or a $500 rebate. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. We are seeing a slowdown I-75 southbound just past exit 20, but not seeing any reports of any accidents this morning, so just be aware of that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
And now we go to Washington, live from Washington, United States Senator Marsha Blackburn. Good morning, Senator.
Good morning, Steve. How are you?
I am doing great. How are you this morning?
I am doing well, and we've got a busy week going in D.C., as you can well imagine.
I tell you, well, I hardly can imagine it, but I do want to begin, Senator, with your thoughts on the Ukraine. I did read a statement that you put out last night, but talk about the President Zelensky there and his address to you, the Senate, and the entire United States Congress.
Yes. He came to us by video yesterday, and it was a most compelling speech. And I'm one of those, I believe we should give Ukraine everything they need to defend themselves. And he laid out why they need the no-fly zone, and he likened what they're experiencing to what the U.S. experienced on 9/11 and Pearl Harbor. And he said, if you can't give me a no-fly zone, then give me the air power that I need, the fighter jets, the drones, the missiles, the javelins, the stinkers, the things to protect himself. And, you know, if you give him all of that, in essence, you will let them create their own no-fly zone. It's a very compelling speech. Of course, I'm one of those. I said last fall we should be giving Ukraine what they needed, because it was so apparent that Vladimir Putin was going to try to go into Ukraine. He was amassing troops on the border. He was putting armor and artillery and field hospitals on the border. So that was pretty much the telltale of what he was going to do.
We are joined by United States Senator Marsha Blackburn live from Washington. In your opinion, Senator, how far should the United States go with the Ukraine?
We need to give them what they need. The Ukrainians are fighting. The Ukrainian people, let me tell you, they are inspiring, as is their leader, and the way they are fighting back. And right now, of course, they're pulling together Molotov cocktails and anything they can. When those Russian soldiers go in, they use pitchforks, knives, sticks, whatever they've got to beat them up and to try to get them out of their cities. And we are quite concerned about what Putin's next move may be, which is the hiring of soldiers, bringing in basically terrorists from Syria and Iran and Southeast Asia, Laos, to go in and conduct urban warfare and slaughter the Ukrainian people.
Joined by Senator Marsha Blackburn live from Washington. Senator, just jumping around here a little bit, and another major topic of interest, especially, of course, all over the nation, but right here in East Tennessee, inflation. And people are really feeling it also at the gas pumps and in other ways. What do you make of this high inflation rate, highest in 40 years?
Yes, and we are quite concerned about what we see. And look, this is Joe Biden's economic policy. Drive up the cost of energy, make it unaffordable. We've got a lot of these Democrats that are the so-called Democrat leaders in Congress that have long wanted $5 a gallon gas. They thought that would be a good thing because it would force people to use less. But I was up on the plateau last week and talking with some of our county officials. When you look at what it's costing them to run the sheriff's department vehicles and EMS and the maintenance vehicles and the school buses, their costs have basically doubled. And I had one county mayor say, we ran through our total fuel budget in January of this year. And that shows you how much those costs have escalated. And whether it's the price at the pump, it's the price at the grocery store, it is the price when you go over to pick up clothing or other supplies for your home, the price on all of it has gone up.
Joined by Senator Marsha Blackburn. Senator, again, moving around to some other topics. Of course, you're on the Senate Judiciary Committee. And I just want to get your thoughts. I know the Supreme Court nominee, Ketanji Brown, has spent time on Capitol Hill and with the United States senators. Have you had a chance to speak with her yet? And if so, what are your impressions?
Yes, I did. I spoke with her earlier this month as she started to visit with those of us on the Judiciary Committee. She is very friendly. She is going to come across as very friendly and approachable. My issue is that with some of her rulings, she is what I would call an activist judge. Some of the individuals that she chose to defend as a public defender, her work in private practice, those are all areas where I have concerns and where I will go with my questioning with her this week. And, Steve, if your listeners want to stay in touch with us and follow the Supreme Court nomination or follow the work that we're doing at Senate Armed Services on the Russia-Ukraine issue, they can go to our website, blackburn.senate.gov, sign up for the newsletter, or they'll find me on social media at Marsha Blackburn.
And final question, Senator, a little closer to home. Getting reports this morning that the Republican National Committee is now down to 2 cities for the Republican National Convention of 2024 between Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Nashville, Tennessee, Senator Blackburn.
Yes, indeed. And we are going to do our best to make certain that convention does come into Nashville.
Hey, here's an idea, Senator. Just send Dolly. Let Dolly sing.
Yeah.
Send her up there. Let her sing for him a while. I think it'll be fine.
I think you're right. I tell you, Dolly Parton is a pretty good closer when it comes to getting people to want to come to Tennessee.
You got that right. Senator Marsha Blackburn. Senator, thank you so much. I know it's extremely busy up there, and we really appreciate you spending some time with us.
You got it. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. Senator Marsha Blackburn, live from Washington. Yeah, it is the Republican National Convention. Reports just out this morning between Nashville and Milwaukee. I mean, come on. It's got to be Nashville, surely. All right, I tell you what we're going to do. Obviously, the senator called in and needed to come on at 8 a.m., so we're going to take a quick break. And then, yes, we will bring you local and state news. A lot of news this morning, as you probably know by now. So we're going to pause here, take about a 2-minute timeout, and come back. We'll have Fox, World, and National News and local and state news in just a moment. This is Mix 104.1 Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and you're watching MixTV.tv. Back in a moment.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Your Optical.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Pickett talking about Mermaid Mattress. Here he is, Ranger.
If you shop for a mattress and they tell you about some long delay because of industry shortages, come to Mermaid Mattress. Buy it today, we'll make it tomorrow, and deliver it the next day. It's all about being local.
All right, it's going to be nice today. We'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 72 and a low of 46 this evening. For tomorrow, we'll have rain throughout the day, a high of 67 and a low of 51. Mostly cloudy on Saturday with a high of 57. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 46 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
On our local and state newscast just yet, so now we are going to begin our news block right here at 12 after 8.
I'm Lillian Wu. Ukrainian President Zelensky's plea for a no-fly zone gets more support. Lithuania's parliament unanimously adopting a resolution calling for one, joining Estonia and Slovenia. This as Russian forces continue blasting civilian targets in Ukraine, including a theater in Mariupol housing kids.
Attacks on civilian targets also go on in the eastern city of Kharkiv. A school, according to Ukrainian officials, was destroyed there. We don't believe that any kids or teachers were in that school at the time, but it shows you the kind of targets the Russians continue to look at.
Fox's Jonathan Hunt in Lviv, and former Empire actor Jussie Smollett freed from jail after serving 6 days.
The judge releasing Smollett on a $150,000 bond, which he will not pay as long as he appears in court when summoned.
Fox's Todd Pyro, America's
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, everyone. It's 8:14, Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We're on MixTV.tv. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And in all of these years, this is definitely one of the most disturbing stories that we've ever had to bring you. And it's a story making regional headlines this morning. On Tuesday, March the 15th, a Cleveland middle school student discovered a covert electronic recording device in the girls' locker room of Cleveland Middle School. The school administrators took immediate action, notified their school resource officer, John Milan. Officer Milan initiated an investigation and promptly notified Cleveland police, supervisors, and the Criminal Investigation Division. Now, Cleveland Police Administration and investigators responded to the scene to work with Cleveland Middle School staff and began conducting interviews. Within 24 hours, a suspect, Cleveland Middle School teacher Christopher Schroll, was identified and arrested. Schroll was charged with a felony attempted aggravated unlawful photography of a minor. And that investigation will continue. We now have a statement also from Cleveland City Schools, the Cleveland City School System. Quote, at Cleveland City Schools, our highest priority is the education, well-being, and protection of our students. Recently, there have been allegations of misconduct against one of our employees. We responded immediately by removing that employee from the classroom, and the employee is suspended from employment with the school district. We're currently working with local authorities on this matter. Our students are our priority, and we will continue to cooperate fully with the Cleveland Police Department. All inquiries regarding this matter should be directed to the Cleveland Police Department. So that is what is known at this time. It is extremely early in this investigation, as was reported. This discovery was made on Tuesday, just 2 days ago. And I will tell you now, this story is just so deeply disturbing. It hits at the, it just hits at the root. It really does. And I will tell you on behalf of our stations here, and on behalf of anything with our name on it, we will deal in fact. And I would encourage you, this audience, to deal in fact. Be careful of rumors. Be careful of innuendo. Be careful of anything that's not fact. You've got to trust your source. You got to know your source, and you got to trust your source. And so, especially in a story like this, I would highly encourage this audience, deal in fact, okay? That is what we're going to do here. When you listen to us, when you watch us, when you look at our social media, now, folks, let me make a caveat there, too. What appears on our social media, if it comes from us, it's vetted, okay? I'll leave that there. There is much more to come on this story, obviously. And we'll be reporting on it, in fact. Local 3 News reports the water infrastructure in Barlee County is about to get a facelift, thanks to a new $1.45 million loan to the Hiwassee Utilities Commission in Barlee County. The loan coming from the State Department of Environment and Conservation has been in the works for the last 2 years. The commission says the water plant's been running 24/7 for 40 years, and the loan will go to filter control valve replacements, make other improvements. And now this, the Cleveland Barlee Chamber of Commerce has announced a series of 5 political forums focused on the upcoming local elections. The events will take place over 5 separate dates, March 29th until April the 12th. And the goal of the forums is to allow citizens the opportunity to meet and greet the candidates, to hear from them. Candidates running unopposed will be granted a moment to speak if time allows. This is an invitation forum, and so you'll be able to watch and listen to the forums beginning March 29th with the judicial candidates. Of course, this will cover the judicial candidates, the sessions, the judicial, the county commission, the mayors, the school boards, all will be covered. And so you'll be able to hear it here on, on Talk 1013 The Buzz. You can watch on mixtv.tv. And then, Bridget, I'm reading this press release yesterday. Mm-hmm. Hey, Austin, are you there too? Austin Chadwick?
Yes, boss.
So I'm reading the press release sent by the Cleveland-Bradley Chamber of Commerce, and I'm reading along, just like that. And I come to this part. Chair of the Chamber's Public Affairs Committee and owner, yeah, right, of Mix 1041, Steve Hartline, will host the event.
Yeah, they got that wrong.
Exactly. Which will take place at the Chamber. Now, let me think. I think I discovered that I was hosting the event when I read the press release.
Wow, isn't that fun?
Well, that means that you choose your own talent fee.
Oh, yeah, talent fee. I'll have to pay Griffin. I'll pay him on a backhand's what I'll pay him with.
You have to find the talent first.
I literally found out that I was doing this by reading the press release.
Wow.
I'll do it, but hey, you talk about a forum? Oh, this will be a debate. There'll be blood on the floor before it's over.
They probably discussed that with you or with
Griffin did.
No, you missed.
It's Mike Griffin when we're playing tennis and I can't breathe, and then he's telling me this. Whatever. No kidding. There has been a lot of work go into it. Chamber of Commerce, I think it's a wonderful thing, and we'll be presenting that beginning March 29th. Right here. All right. Tell you what, let's get a word here, then we'll come right back.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
It is 8:21, your local time, brought to you by your local community college. Cleveland State always puts our community first. Find out more at clevelandstatecc.edu. It's time for our obituary program, brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. James Anthony, perhaps better known as Tony Rue, 55, of Old Fort, died on Monday. Arrangements by the Fike Randolph and Son Funeral Home for James Anthony, perhaps better known as Tony Rue, age 55, of Old Fort, died on Monday. Gary Perry, age 43, of Cleveland, died Tuesday at his residence. Arrangements by the Fike Randolph and Son Funeral Home for Gary Perry, age 43, of Cleveland, who died Tuesday. Mildred Maupin, age 90, died on Tuesday in a local health care facility. Arrangements by the Fike Randolph and Son Funeral Home for Mildred Maupin, age 90, of Cleveland, who died Tuesday at a local health care facility. Obituary program brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home. Visit Ralph Buckner Funeral Home. Visit ralphbuckner.com. Bridget, let's get our air. You have our air quality? Let's get a check of our air quality report brought to you by your friends at Dale's Heating and Air.
All right, the air quality for our area today is good. And then I will find the pollen count here for today. Pollen count is at medium for today. So, again, Dale's Heating and Air Service you can trust, 423-509-8787. Just call Dales.com.
Now a check of the Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol.
Okay, March Mayhem is back at Don Ledford Buick GMC in Cleveland, where they say yes. This month, Buick and GMC are teaming up to offer the same great finance plans. You can get 0% APR financing for up to 36 months on any new 2022 Buick and most new 2022 GMCs. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We are still seeing a bit of a slowdown. I-75 is southbound just past exit 20. Also a good bit of fog in that area as well. So drive safely in that area. We'll keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. Committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Also offering home visits for newborns. Call Ocoee Pediatrics at 614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Hi, I'm Andrew Morgan. COVID-19 has caused further delays to our court system. Access to our local courts is paramount for parties in need of relief under the law. That's why I humbly ask for your vote as your conservative, honest, and fair candidate for Bradley County Sessions Civil and Juvenile Court Judge.
Paid for by the committee to elect Andrew B. Morgan, then Absher, Treasurer.
I'm out. Steve, maybe you can pick your bracket better than you shoot that basketball.
Sign up now to win hundreds of dollars in prizes in the Mix Madness contest. Visit mymix1041.com, presented by Kia of Cleveland.
Mix Madness with Mix 104.1 is easy as 1, 2, 3. Now get off my court.
At Mermaid Mattress, we try to buy from as many local vendors as we can. Our foam company that we buy from is here in Cleveland. Our spring maker, Leggett & Platt, is in Atlanta. Our wood comes from Kentucky. So it's all right here on bordering the state of Tennessee. So we really are a local company.
With 4 strips of crispy bacon and rich melty cheese and 2 juicy charbroiled patties. Of course, no meeting can compete with this meat. Give in to the new Double Bacon Beast Burger at Hardee's and feed your happy.
15th annual, presented by Kia of Cleveland. Thousands of dollars in cash and prizes. Go to mymix1041.com. Noon deadline. mymix1041.com.
Them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got trucks.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell, and typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Abra Auto Body and Glass takes the hassle out of auto body repairs. We work with all major insurance carriers. Abra Auto Body and Glass has 5 locations to serve you better in Chattanooga, Hickson, and here in Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Call 478-2700 in Cleveland to schedule an appointment or check out all their services at abraauto.com.
The all-new Body Transformation Program is a lifestyle plan designed to improve your body and your mind. It is a progressive workout program, nutritional plans, and mindfulness tasks that will totally transform the way that you feel.
With short, efficient workouts, you can expect real results in less time. Lose weight and build strength while having fun with these all-new 12 follow-along workouts. Your coaches will be with you every step of the way. This program includes nutrition coaching and a high-protein focused meal plan for body recomposition. Keep the momentum with the most encouraging fitness community to help keep you motivated.
So join us for the all-new Body Transformation Challenge. Visit bodybyhannah.com for more info.
They're watching. I'm going to just pause here a moment. Okay, there we go. MixTV.tv. Here we go. So, Bridget, I received the following. It's like a face. I don't know. What do you call it?
With hearts all around it.
With hearts all around it. That says you're the best with 4 exclamation points. This was sent at 10 o'clock last night. So I woke up to this morning because thankfully for everyone, I turned my phone off at night. Paul Cretin sent me you're the best.
Well, how sweet.
With all these hearts and everything. You know, I knew Coach and I were close, but I didn't know.
Just took it to a whole new level.
I know, he really did. But, he's excited about March Madness.
Yes.
He's gone for many years, so he's real happy. He claimed, what was the real story?
Real story is, so Sandra Cretin was having a little bit of an issue with getting her bracket name changed.
Sandra's having an issue? Really? Oh, no. Come on.
It had assigned her some random ESPN name that wasn't fun. So I was giving her instructions on how to change her name. And so she was using Paul's phone to fill out her bracket. She was planning to text that to me, but accidentally text you from his phone.
Thanks, Coach.
I told her, I said, please don't even explain. Just let him wake up to that text message.
I did, and I certainly did. And it was a real nice surprise, I guarantee. Thank you, Coach Cretin. All right. Hey, it's 8:32. Bridget, tons of stuff happening today with Mixed Madness. Deadline is noon. Everybody needs to go to fill it out. Fill out your Mixed Madness bracket, 15th annual. I don't care if you don't care about basketball. Well, you got the trash bracket. The last place wins a $100 gift card from Waste Connections. Robert Neal, what are you doing conditioning these people to be losers? Well, the shoe fits. Anyway, but Bridget, it's a great day. It's a fun day, but there's a lot more to come later today.
That's right. We'll be live at Kia of Cleveland on South Lee Highway at APD 40. Dwayne will be there with General Manager John Davis from 3 to 5 today. John has the Kona Ice Truck lined up. Also, hot dogs. We're going to have pizza. It's all free, so come on by. Bring the kids with you after school. Again, it's from 3 to 5 today at Kia of Cleveland.
All right, check of our celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Sheila Ogle, who is 70 today. The birthday wish says she is a great friend to all. Lisa Daly is celebrating today. Brian Dennis is also having a birthday today. His family says he is a great husband and best friend. Lauren Gamble is 23 today. That is from her grandparents. Jessica Morgan is also having a birthday today. That is from her awesome Michigan Avenue kindergarten team. Lisa Kloss is celebrating today, along with Marie Linville. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
And you were telling me another bracket name story off the air?
Yes. Pastor Paul Davis. His bracket name is Little Stevie Loser.
Little Stevie Loser from Paul Davis.
Yes.
So I had lunch with Paul yesterday, and we ran into was Purvis, Dennis, Never Nervous Dennis Purvis.
Yeah.
And Purvis and his guys, Jesse Matthews and another gentleman from Pro 93.
Mm-hmm.
And I introduced Paul. They didn't know each other, and I said, well, here is the only executive pastor in Cleveland that we know of that's not a Christian. And Dennis took me seriously, of course, and his mouth just drops open. And
Paul's one of the nicest guys ever.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
His hair is, but not him. So Little Stevie Loser, we're going with that?
Loser, yep.
Whew, boy, I tell you, Paul, your creativity really is waning with your old age. So anyway, we have a best bracket name contest going, so we get everybody in. Deadline's at noon, folks. I'm telling you. Go to mymix1041.com. Here's the other thing. Hey, Austin, remind them what they need to do when they fill out their bracket and what they'll need to do in order to make that right.
I just disconnected his mic.
Oh, he doesn't have a mic on. Well, come in here. It's only 3 steps. Let's just wait for Austin. Let's just pause the broadcast. See how fast they can get in here. It's like waiting for Bob Kessling. So what's the deal? What do they need to do as far as sign up and all that?
You wait on the important people, the ones that really make a difference. The shakers, the movers.
Keaton Chadwick is what they're calling around here now.
I don't know where that name come from.
Over here.
That was from the.
You took credit for the video.
Listen, never mind. We're not going to go into that. Okay, so once you fill out your Mix Madness bracket through our ESPN group, of course you go to mymix1041.com. All the instructions are there. But once you fill that out, go back to mymix1041.com and fill out the registration form, the prize registration form. If you don't do that, we cannot match you up to who wins. So you could be number one winner, but if we don't have you matched up in our prize registration form, we can't give you any prizes.
It's happened before. I'll go ahead and tell you, it's happened before.
Yes, it has. So make sure you follow through. Once you fill out your bracket and make your picks, go back to our website and fill out that form so that we have
Look at that little peak of green Austin has on today, so no one will pinch him.
I'm going to pinch you anyway.
Steve is wearing none, so.
No.
Got that right.
Yep.
And everybody lay off or,
No worries.
I'm pretty sure no one here is going to have a desire to pinch Steve.
No.
So.
Hey, Bridget, remind us of your bracket name in Mix Madness.
Let's go, Steve.
Have you discovered my bracket name yet?
I haven't looked. Tell me what yours is.
Well, no, I'm gonna make you find out.
I don't have time.
I'm gonna make you search.
No, hang on.
And guess for it.
You look.
I announced it yesterday on the radio.
Oh, yesterday afternoon?
Yeah, the Mix Afternoon Drive.
I've already forgotten. I'm sorry.
But I didn't.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been real memorable.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Hang on.
No, I couldn't come up with a good name.
We were all struggling yesterday.
Last year mine was Scotty Give Me a Donut.
That's it,
which I never got that donut. I could probably get it this year since he's campaigning. But,
Scotty Gilbert, he'll give you one. He'll give everybody a donut this year. Charlotte Peak, equal time.
Equal time.
Equal time.
But
so you're just going to make her.
She's trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's anyway. We'll come back.
Mine is okay. I'll
go ahead and tell
mine's Dab Madness, which stands for our family's initials, DABB.
No, okay, so I can see that.
It has something a little creative to it, but nothing overly, over the top.
You folks have until noon on the deadline Go ahead.
And just as a reminder, we'll have by Monday. I'll try to have the voting up for the names. So we'll go through and do our picks, and we'll have our top 10 and have the public vote on it. So.
And I have nothing to do with that. I don't want anybody mad at me. So that's all you guys. So you guys pick your 10 favorites and then, go from there. But anyway.
Sounds good.
All right, mymix1041.com and join the big party at 3 o'clock at Key of Cleveland.
Looking for the dealer who's going to give you more.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, with great news. Interest rates are super low, and your old car is worth more than ever. So if you're wondering if you should be buying a new Kia, it's a no-brainer. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. If you've got $500 down and you make $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. 46 tonight. For tomorrow, rain likely throughout the day, a high of 67 and a low of 51. Mostly cloudy on Saturday with a high of 57. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 47 degrees.
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
A journey like cancer isn't something you should face alone. At CHI Memorial, a team of cancer specialists review and recommend the best treatment options to care for you, and a nurse navigator is available to help you every step of the way, listening, helping, and advocating. Learn more at memorial.org/cancer.
Oh, it's a special day, isn't it? March Madness is here and begins in full today, but last night we set the field. Finally, the second night of first 4 games in Dayton, Ohio. By the way, home of Adam Lewis. By the way, yeah, okay. He's all proud of that. Charles Little, Cleveland High, played at the University of Dayton. NCAA first 4 last night. Notre Dame over Rutgers in 2 OTs, 89-87. They'll play Alabama Friday. Notre Dame, Alabama. Wright State, Arizona Friday. Wright State over Bryant in the first game last night. Here we go, the NCAA men's basketball tournament. UT, number 3 seed in Indianapolis, Indiana, will take on Longwood today. Pre-game at 2 o'clock on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, presented by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. And then we will also have at tip-off probably, folks, around 3 o'clock, I would imagine. Kentucky and St. Peter's at 7:10 tonight on CBS. Arkansas will play Vermont at 9:20 tonight, TNT, looking around the SEC. But 16 games today, 16 games tomorrow. Register for the 15th annual Mix Madness with Mix 1041 and Kia of Cleveland. Thousands of dollars in cash and prizes, including a 4K 75-inch television courtesy of Kia of Cleveland. $300 in cash to the grand prize winner from UPS Store. So many other prizes. Plus the trash bracket. Last place will get a $100 gift card from Waste Connections. Go to mymix1041.com. Deadline is noon today. Do not wait that long, folks. I'm telling you, millions of people worldwide will go on the website and on the ESPN side. It could shut it down. It has before. I wouldn't waste time. Go to mymix1041.com. Fill out your bracket. It's a lot of fun. We'll have fun with it. Mix 1041 will be live at Kia of Cleveland today, beginning at 3 o'clock until 5 with that big party. John Davis, Kia of Cleveland, Kona Ice, hot dogs, pizza with Domino's Pizza, and so much more. ESPN reporting Freddie Freeman is going to sign a 6-year, $162 million deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. So Freddie Freeman going to the Dodgers. Titans released Julio Jones. Unbelievable there. ESPN officially announced that Joe Buck and Troy Aikman leaving Fox after 20 years together and will be the new team on Monday Night Football this fall on ESPN. And now to the phones we go with Direct Primary Care Associates. We're joined by Stacy Flowers. Stacy, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, what are we going to talk about this morning?
So I wanted to talk this morning about how DPC is different. How are we able to do what we're able to do here and provide the service that we're able to provide? In the direct primary care model, that's something that's newer to this area, but it's not a new idea. In the past 10 years or so, you've seen more of these pop up across the nation, but it is newer to this area. And so people in this area can still, in the most part, not be familiar with what we do or how we're able to do what we do. In the direct primary care model of any business that claims to be a direct primary care, not just in ours, you have a limited number of patients per provider, and this allows those providers to be able to spend time with their patients. For our patients, when we have a new patient, we allot an hour to spend with those new patients. And that's something that's very important for us to maintain even as our business grows. And so that's something that we're working on every day to maintain, to find out how we can maintain that as this business grows, because we're growing exponentially, and we're thankful for that. And we're thankful that the community has accepted what we're offering them and are jumping on board with us. And so we want to always be able to provide that. We have fewer staff than you'll see at a lot of offices. Our staff wear very, very different hats and can wear many different hats of the same person can wear very different hats. You're going to call, and half the time it's going to be me that answers the phone. Half the time it may be Mary that answers the phone. There's not many doctor's offices that you're going to call and the provider answers the phone when the patient calls. There's not anything that we're going to ask any of our staff to do that any of the providers or any of the owners would not be willing to do. And that's something that is really important to making that DPC model work. Because we don't bill insurance and we don't really fool with insurance companies a lot, we don't have to price things to match, what Medicare is charging. So we don't have to fool with any of that headache. And we don't charge for in-office procedures. If there's something that has to be biopsied and sent off for pathology, of course, things like that would have to be charged for. But in-office procedures, those are things that are all included in your membership at Direct Primary Care. And so that's something that we're really proud of the vast array of services that we're able to provide to our patients. And that's something that as we grow, we will continue to be able to provide.
Stacy Flowers joining us, Direct Primary Care Associates. And how can people reach you?
You can reach us at our website, directpca.com. You can also reach us here in Cleveland at 423-650-4831. You can reach us in our other locations in Athens at 423-405-1990, in Dalton at 706-229-8333.
All right, Stacy, thank you very much. Talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, coming up in just a moment, our friends with Garden Plaza Cleveland getting ready for the big nacho bar benefiting the cystic fibrosis, of course, the Great Strides, which is coming up next week. Back with them in about 15 seconds. Stand by.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Vascular Institute, the area's only comprehensive endovascular vascular specialty center with a special focus on amputation prevention. Call them at 602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com. Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. You're watching Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Right here in Cleveland. Ken, how are you?
Hey, good morning, Steve. We're doing great.
You know, you guys at Garden Plaza, longtime supporters of Great Strides and the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, haven't you?
Yes. Actually, we're just really excited. We haven't had a nacho bar in 2 years.
That's right. Yeah.
We had one about a week before COVID kind of hit this area. And so we're really excited to be able to open our doors back open to the community. And have a nacho bar. So, Steve, we're asking for a donation of $8 or more. Hopefully, the more, And so, if you can't stop by, we'll still take the donation. But we're having a nacho bar, all the toppings, all the fixings, heaping plate, whatever you want. And so, we'll be doing it from 11 to 1 tomorrow. So, to raise money for cystic fibrosis.
We're joined by Amy Ownby and Garrett Ownby. I know Amy was here. Was Garrett with us last year? I don't remember. He was not with us. So, Amy, first of all, in case folks don't know, tell us about yourself and your connection to all this.
Okay. I am Amy, and my little boy here is Garrett. He has cystic fibrosis, and so we've been raising money, of course, since he was born. But before that, we've been working with Garden Plaza. My in-laws, David and Lisa, work there, so they've been raising money long before he was even born, so it just felt natural to come in and help them promote this. Yeah.
And this really is one of the biggest fundraisers of the entire campaign, isn't it?
It is, yes. It's well worth it. Who doesn't want nachos?
I know. It's unbelievable. Hey, Garrett, how are you, buddy?
Good.
How old are you?
6.
6 years old. And tell me, where do you go to school?
Cleveland Christian.
At Cleveland Christian. And what do you like to do? What do you like to do for fun?
Fish.
Oh, he brought a fish with him, Bridget. Now, can I get that and cook it up and have it for breakfast? Is that okay?
It's mainly plastic.
Oh, it's plastic. See, there's the deal here. Hey, by the way, guys, Dr. Jerome Hammond just let me know he and Vanessa are watching us right now on mixtv.tv. They are in England.
From UK, yeah.
And they're in Cambridge, leading the Cambridge trip for Lee University. So they said you look great. Amy, what's it mean, the community support and Lee University support in this? What's it mean to you and your family?
I didn't know you were going to make me cry this morning. It's hard to put into words, really. We didn't realize whenever we were put on this journey what support we would need and what it would mean to us. But since the beginning, the support of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation as a whole, Garden Plaza, the community has just been absolutely incredible. And we would have never thought that we would have this kind of support. It helps this journey be a little more bearable. Yeah.
Ken, I know Garden Plaza you guys have been such a long-term supporter here, and you just continue that.
Yeah, we've been supporting the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and partnering with Lee University since 2007. And so with I've been at Garden Plaza for 3 of those years, and of course Esmeralda was there before. But just a really need that hits home for us. She was just saying, David Daly, my plant director, this is his grandson. So it really, we've got a really connection and to this family and just a little bit of something we can do to help support. So, yeah.
Garrett, what do you think about it, buddy? All these people supporting you and your friends.
I actually really don't know what to say.
Well, it's okay. That's all right. But I know that they love you and they're supporting you. And sounds like you got a good family. Mm-hmm. Pretty good, huh?
Yes.
Pretty good family. Are you going to have any nachos? Or are they going to let you be there tomorrow?
Yes.
They better at least bring you a plate. Get you out of school. That's fine. Ken, give us the details, if you will, again on the nacho bar tomorrow.
Well, it'll be from 11 to 1. We're expecting a big turnout because we haven't had one in so long. We just feel like so we're preparing for to open up the whole a lot of seating and chairs and so we're expecting a lot. It's from 11 to 1. If you can't stop by, like I said, if you want to stop by and drop off a check, if you feel in your heart that you want to give to this worthy cause, we'll take the checks and we'll pass those on to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. But just between 11 and 1, stop by.
And of course, Saturday, I know, Amy, you'll be there and all the teams will be there. Saturday, March 26th, at Lee University. Great strides. Once again, they've raised over $1 million over the years for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation.
Yes, and actually one thing I was going to say, what that's done is help provide life-saving medication, among other things. That's something he was able to start this year, just a little over a month ago. Really? So we are really seeing true benefits from this cause and what the money is doing for the people who live with cystic fibrosis.
Amy Owenby, Garrett Owenby, and of course Ken Bolin, Garden Plaza here in Cleveland. Before we go though, Ken, you always participate in Mixed Madness. It's our 15th annual. UT plays around 3 o'clock today on the Buzz. Hey, what's your bracket name?
It's the Barnes Stormer.
The Barnes Stormer.
The Barnes Stormer.
That's pretty good.
Obviously, a prelude, a kiss to Rick Barnes, the coach. So,
you know, not me kissing Rick Barnes.
Well, you know, not a kiss.
I don't know what that is.
A nod. How's that?
Sounds like Paul Cretton sending me all those hearts on my text this morning.
But me and Bridget, we picked the same winner. So,
who are you picking?
Tennessee.
All the way.
Marty Smith of ESPN and Jimmy Dykes picked UT to win the whole thing.
Well, I mean, if you're going to, watch your team and pull for them, you hate for them to win and not pick them. So
Lady Vols play Saturday, so that's going to be exciting. Yeah. We need to find out when Kentucky plays. Ryan Howard of Bradley. We're looking forward to that.
Tennessee beat them 2 out of 3 times this year. You know that, right?
I do know that. I sure do.
In the last 3 years.
Men or women? You're talking men.
Oh, I'm talking men. Sorry.
Yeah, women. I think they got UT in there.
Yeah, we won't talk about women. So
that's right. Again, the Big Nacho Bar, Friday 11 to 1 at Garden Plaza. Go out and support Great Strides in Cystic Fibrosis. All right, we're going to come right back with more in just a moment.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthar, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Ear Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Eye Ear Optical.
Abra Auto Body and Glass takes the hassle out of auto body repairs. We work with all major insurance carriers. Abra Auto Body and Glass has 5 locations to serve you better in Chattanooga, Hickson, and here in Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Call 478-2700 in Cleveland to schedule an appointment or check out all their services at abraauto.com.
Hi, I'm Andrew Morgan. I was born and raised in Bradley County. I've always sought to live, work, and serve in Bradley County, and I hope to continue doing that as your next General Sessions Civil and Juvenile Court Judge. I humbly ask for your vote as the conservative, honest, and fair candidate for judge.
Paid for by the committee to elect Andrew B. Morgan, Ben Absher, Treasurer.
Steve's made you a bigger bracket. Better you shoot that basketball.
Sign up now to win hundreds of dollars in prizes in the Mix Madness contest. Visit mymix1041.com. Presented by Kia of Cleveland.
Mix Madness with Mix 104.1 is easy as one.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
With crispy bacon and fluffy eggs and melty cheese. Oh, beast mode doesn't have to stop for breakfast. Give in to the new Bacon Beast breakfast menu at Hardee's and feed your happy.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 9 a.m. We're going to be joined. What a double team coming up. We're going to be joined by John Davis, General Manager, Key of Cleveland. And then live from Indianapolis, Indiana, Mary Frances Hoots of Local 3 on the phone, Bridget. What a doubleheader this is going to be.
I know, it's going to be good.
Unbelievable. So stand by. And speaking of which, Roger Pickett. Has Pickett done his bracket yet?
I don't know.
Roger Pickett, Mermaid Mattress.
When you buy a locally made Mermaid mattress, we'll save you all the normal retail markups. Plus, we'll guarantee you a better mattress at a better price from Mermaid Mattress.
All right, we'll have fog moving out of the area this morning, becoming partly cloudy this afternoon. A high of 73 and a low of 46 tonight. For tomorrow, rain throughout the day. A high of 67 and a low of 51. Mostly cloudy on Saturday with a high of 58. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 47 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Andrew B. Morgan for Sessions Court Judge.
Hi, I'm Andrew Morgan. COVID-19 has caused further delays to our court system. Access to our local courts is paramount for parties in need of relief under the law. That's why I humbly ask for your vote as your conservative, honest, and fair candidate for Bradley County Sessions Civil and Juvenile Court Judge.
Paid for by the committee to elect Andrew B. Morgan, then Absher, Treasurer.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
We are joined by John Davis, General Manager, Kia of Cleveland. John, how are you?
Steve, I'm doing better than great this morning.
It's a big day, isn't it?
It's huge. It's St. Patrick's Day, and we're picking our brackets today. Woo, and I know for a fact that I'm going to beat your bracket, Steve.
I guarantee you probably will.
You know what my methodology was of picking it out, right?
What was that?
I picked everybody on the bottom.
Really?
Yeah. So I took no top teams, took all the bottom ones.
Yep.
I'm a winner. Chicken dinner.
That's very smart. I tell you, we're going to bring in the conversation Mary Frances Hoots live from Indianapolis with Local 3. Mary Frances, how are you?
I'm doing great. I can't complain. I'm in Indianapolis about to watch the Tennessee Volunteers, so life is good right now.
Well, you got that right, and you've done just a wonderful job corresponding for Local 3 there in Indianapolis. Hey, what's the atmosphere like up there, Mary Frances?
You know, it's pretty good. Last night we were doing some live shots when we got here, and we already saw some orange in downtown Indianapolis. So, Vol Nation's showing out a day early, so it's a good atmosphere. I think there's about 8 teams here, so I've seen fans from just about all of them. So it should be a fun day.
There's going to be 4 games there at the arena in Indianapolis today, as there will be around the nation in the 4 cities today, and then 4 others tomorrow. And yeah, you know what, Mary Frances, there's a lot of Cleveland people up there, Chattanooga people from this entire area. You're going to see a lot of orange. And I've got to ask you, I know you're a Vols fan, and speaking with you last evening, what do you make of Tennessee's chances this year?
They were in Indianapolis last year and lost in the first round to Oregon State. So I think they're better, more unified this year. I think if they play their cards right, I think they can leave this weekend headed to the Sweet 16. I do feel like they're in a better position than last year. And, of course, my heart lies with them, so I will always be pulling for them. I picked them to win my bracket, so.
So you, Bridget, by the way, Mary Frances, meet my co-host, Bridget. I think, Bridget, you also have UT winning.
I do, yes. I'm going with the Vols.
Sadly, both of you are wrong. I hate to tell you that.
I can't go against my heart over head on this one.
Listen, I'm a UCLA Bruins fan. My father raised me to love the Bruins because of John Wooden. And so, anyway, I picked UCLA all those years. I didn't this year. And I'm going with everybody and picking Gonzaga. Who'd you pick, John Davis?
I don't know if they were on top of the list or the bottom. I picked the bottom team.
Then you didn't pick Gonzaga.
No, you didn't pick Gonzaga if that's the case. Hey, and then, Mary Frances, is not only about UT, but how about UTC, the Chattanooga Mocs? My goodness.
Oh, my gosh. That is so exciting. That last-second shot, send them to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where we have a crew there. And I'm excited for them. If things line up right, the Vols and the Mocs are in the same region, so they could play each other if they keep winning. And, I think maybe the Elite Eight.
Wow, wouldn't that be something? Man.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty. That would be great. So, are you and your crew going to be? I guess you'll stay. As long as UT keeps winning up there?
Yeah. So if they win today, we'll stay through their game on Saturday, whatever time that ends up being, and then we'll head back Sunday.
Mary Frances Hoots with Local 3 News. Hey, Mary Frances, how can we see your reporting from there with UT in Indianapolis?
Yeah, for sure. If you are in the Tennessee Valley, you can watch it on Local 3 News. I'll be on the air at 12, 12:30, 4, 5, 5:30, and 6. So really all day. And then the Vols, of course, play at 2:45. That'll be on CBS. And then as soon as that game wraps up, I'll be going live on Local 3 News. So catch it there. And if you can't, just download the WRCB app, and you can just live stream it.
All right. That sounds great. Mary Frances Hoots with Local 3 News, live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Mary Frances, thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you, guys. Go Vols.
All right. Go Vols. That's right. John, you are having such a huge event at Kia of Cleveland today. Break this down for us.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank 104.1 for coming out and sponsoring us today.
Yeah.
And we're going to have Wild Dogs with Eric Cook cooking hot dogs for us today. He'll be there from 3 to 5, free hot dogs. And then we've got Kona Ice coming in for free Kona Ices for the kids coming. And we're going to have live music. We've got all of our salesmen in green today. And listen, no better time in the world to buy a car.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. So what's going on as far as the car dealing is concerned?
So not only that, we've got the hot dogs and the Kona Ice, and we're going to pick our brackets today, and we're giving away a free large screen TV, 70-inch Samsung. But listen, we've got bankers on site today that are saying yes to you, yes to your situation. They're saying yes to a no down payment. They're even saying yes to lowering your car payment. So come by and check that out. We're not playing games. We're going to make it as easy as 1, 2, 3.
There it is, John Davis. And I asked him, Bridget, will you take this for me, please? Sure. Thank you. You just maybe call it. Well, you know what? I don't think you can. I'm sorry. Sorry, John. I'm getting some phone calls here. John, again, if people want to go online and see the full lineup, what do they need to do?
The full lineup of what's going on at the dealership today?
Yeah, all your vehicles on your website.
Absolutely. So you can go to KiaCleveland.com and just check out our website there, and you can call in. Call in today. I've got 5 people answering the phone special today at 423-693-0505, and I've got people that are answering things. They can walk you through doing a credit application, and they can show you the cars that we've got online.
And you know what we would encourage Bridget people to do is you pick your children up from school. I mean, all these activities, all this fun at Kia of Cleveland.
Free dinner for the kids. Pizza, hot dogs, Kona Ice. What more could you ask for? It's going to be a lot of fun today.
And you're going to have your TVs on the games and all that sort of thing?
The games will be on. The basketballs will be bouncing.
Let's talk about this. Of course, Mix Madness, our 15th annual, presented by Kia of Cleveland. We've been doing this 15 years. This is the most prizes we've ever given away. But this television that Kia of Cleveland, you guys have got to give to this grand prize winner, it's really something else, John.
So we spared no expense yesterday, and we went out to one of the local places and picked up a 70-inch Samsung flat-screen TV. It's a smart TV. It's the best that money can buy, and we're giving it away free.
Oh, my goodness. So, folks, well, I'll let Bridget tell you. Bridget, the deadline is noon today. People got to get registered.
That's right. All you have to do is go to mymix1041.com. Mix Madness presented by Kia of Cleveland right there at the top of the page. We have the step-by-step instructions for you. It only takes just a few minutes to fill out your bracket. It's very easy to win.
All right. Again, mymix1041.com is how you do it. And it is, of course, right there with Kia of Cleveland. Looking forward to it. So starting today at 3 o'clock. Is that right?
We're going to be there a lot. We're going to probably start before 3 o'clock having the party.
Oh, yeah.
But
all day.
All day long.
It's all until the last one leaves.
That's right. So we've got bankers on Saturday saying yes to you. It's going to have a big fun today. It's not just about selling cars today. It's about having some fun, filling out the brackets, getting everybody registered for that TV. Come by and check us out.
All right, John Davis, General Manager, Kia of Cleveland. There it is. If you're watching, put that back up, Austin, if you will. If you're watching MixTV.tv, there you see it. It's our Mix Madness 2022 NCAA tip-off show live today at Kia of Cleveland. John Davis, thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate y'all.
All right, and we appreciate you. We're back in just a moment.
Hi, this is Judge.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Abra Auto Body and Glass takes the hassle out of auto body repairs. We work with all major insurance carriers. Abra Auto Body and Glass has 5 locations to serve you better in Chattanooga, Hickson, and here in Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Call 478-2700 in Cleveland to schedule an appointment or check out all their services at abraauto.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
This afternoon, a high of 73 and a low of 47 tonight. For tomorrow, we'll have rain throughout the day, a high of 67 and a low of 51. Partly cloudy on Saturday with a high of 58. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 47 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Discovery Outlet. Save up to 70% off name brand merchandise every day at Discovery Outlet. Locally owned and operated on North Lee Highway in Cleveland next to Don Ledford Automotive. Discovery Outlet, where smart shoppers save.
And we're joined now by Shannon Cassada. And Shannon, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And listen, you brought really something to our awareness, and I think the community, really a few years ago, I believe the first time you came in, talking about Bleeding Disorder Month. Would you tell me a little about that, please?
Sure. We started 6 years ago. We went to the Capitol and we met with our representatives that represent our local area. And we were just talking about how we thought it would be great to get something to recognize Tennessee on a state level with Bleeding Disorder Awareness Month. And when we did, they were like, okay, that's so easy. Let's do it. So we got our first proclamation 6 years ago. And then after that, we've had a resolution stating that Tennessee recognizes Bleeding Disorder Awareness Month in the month of March. So it's a really great accomplishment for our family and then for our bleeding disorder community as well.
I tell you, it's just so amazing, and I know you felt the support of the people, especially as you've really helped spread awareness about this.
Yeah, definitely. We have 2 children of our own with hemophilia, severe hemophilia B, and so we just feel like it's something that's really close and near and dear to our heart, and we want to be able to get out and share that with people and hope that we can reach maybe one person who's out there dealing with some issues and be able to get the diagnosis and support. There's a community out there that's ready to, share our stories and hold your hand and help you through some of the situations that you might deal with.
Joined by Shannon Cassada here on behalf and talking about Bleeding Disorder Month. So what does a person do, if they want to find out more or be involved? What would they do? What would you tell them?
So there's a foundation in Tennessee. It's based out of Murfreesboro. It's the Tennessee Hemophilia and Bleeding Disorder Foundation. They can go to www.thbdf.org, and they're there to help support with finances, connect you with other people, even help find doctors in your area if you need that. And they do lots of community events to get us together and be able to just meet up. And I think the best way to learn about your situation is to be able to share stories and hear what other people have experienced. And so you can go to all kinds of educational things, which are great too, but just talking to others is really great. So, and then of course, there's the doctors in our area, Erlanger at Chattanooga, at TC Thompson there, and then up in Knoxville as well. There's a couple of different hematologists there that are wonderful as well. So
a lot of resources there. If you'll give that website one more time. What is it?
It's www.thbdf.org.
Shannon Cassada. Shannon, thanks so much. I really appreciate you coming back and talking about this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we're about to wrap up. Bridget, I just received a text message from Paul Cretin.
Yeah? What's he have to say?
My nephew Destin is in town, and we both heard it on the way to Knoxville. Now, Destin, let me update you. Destin is a famous director.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who cast, he had mercy on his aunt and uncle, Paul and Sandra Cretin, and cast him in a movie as extras, and sadly they didn't make the cut. But Destin, if you're still listening, I'd like to offer my services.
Oh, no.
I think my acting career should begin immediately.
No, Destin, you don't want him.
And I really just feel like this is all meant to be. Paul sent me a picture of all these hearts on them last night.
Actually, yes, I changed my mind. Take him to Hollywood. That's where he belongs. He lived in California for a few years. Yeah, he needs to go back.
Coach Cretin sent me, if you weren't listening, 35 minutes ago, Coach Cretin sent me one of them emojis with hearts all over them last night, but apparently meant someone else. Okay, Bridget explained it. All right, so we're going to wrap the broadcast up this morning, mixtv.tv, also Mix 104.1 if you're listening. We're going to get you back into music here. We've had a very, very full morning, but Bridget, one more time. It's the opening of March Madness. Of course, UT will play in Indianapolis. I'd say they're saying 2:45, be close to 3 o'clock. Talk 101.3 The Buzz for the game with Bob Kesseling, Bert Bertelkamp. But Mix Madness, it's our 15th anniversary, presented by Kia of Cleveland. Folks have less than 3 hours to get in.
That's right. Yeah, it's a big day. So if you want to get in on this year's Mix Madness presented by Kia of Cleveland, you have to have your bracket filled out before noon today. So go to mymix1041.com and get registered through our website. There are step-by-step instructions right there, and it doesn't take but just a few minutes, and especially if you don't put any thought into it, which I didn't. So it's a lot of fun. You don't have to know anything about basketball. Just go on, make your picks, and then be sure to register mymix1041.com.
Then join Dwayne and the crew. They'll be out at Kia of Cleveland today beginning at 3 o'clock with a live broadcast from Kia of Cleveland. Hey, Austin, we put that graphic back up on mixtv.tv. There it is. Mix Madness, our NCAA tip-off show. Bridget, Kia of Cleveland, John Davis. I got a bunch. It's almost like going to be like a carnival atmosphere out there today.
Oh, yeah. Free Kona Ice, free hot dogs, free pizza. So we're going to have a lot of fun from 3 to 5 today at Kia of Cleveland, South Lee Highway at APD 40.
Appreciate Domino's Pizza in Cleveland. Randy Dunlop and his crew. They are providing pizzas, of course, call Domino's 478-3030. Enjoy March Madness with Domino's 478-3030. All right. If you missed anything this morning, we've had a lot going on. Go back. You can watch it at mixtv.tv. For all of us here, hey, we'll see you soon. And don't forget, go to our website. Get registered. Mix Madness deadline is noon. And as Austin's reminded us several times, if you want to win the prizes, you've got to register on the Mix 1041 website as well as the ESPN site. So make sure and do that. MyMix1041.com. Good day, everybody.
Turn it up. Turn it up.